Yeah, this is like fist, cryptid fist. You'll naturally get dodge from fist. I also think claw is probably pretty good on cryptid, like top tier. All this sucks. Gucci is fine. Yeah, like this right here. Like claw scales with like your attack speed and you get dodge, so like isn't it like really good? I'm gonna take fist to not shit up my weapon pool though. Effective steroid's pretty good too. I'll take that eventually. So is peaceful. But because they cost 12, you can just have 5 weapons at the end of shop 1. Pretty good. That was it. God, it's only 3:40. Ugh. Usually when I'm looking at what time it is, it's like 9 p.m. And it's like, nope. Nope, sure isn't. It's fine. % more dodge is fine. More dodge is fine, because that's what this character wants. Gonna buy here. You do that, like roll again, and then there's another fist. Trees die in 1 hit, probably not. Lock the goat skull. Dark and the seasonal feelings are setting in. Yeah. The complexion of a flashlight over here. I get to make my own light, so take off all my clothes. It's shining and bright. Oh, what's that? Oh God, what is that? Oh, dark at 6. Oh, it gets dark at like 4:30 here, my man. 6 would be awesome. Oh my God, 6. Woo, boy. This is not like gatekeeping or anything, but I'm just thinking like, wow, if it stayed light out till 6, I would love that. Take more dodge, it's fine. Landmine, probably not. It's not the coast, it's like just how far north we live. Just basically how far north, like you just get no extra. Well, it's probably worse because I lived in the foothills of Denver, up next to the mountains, so there it would just be dark by like 4 p.m. as well too. Living on a flat, not quite coastal city, because like we're kind of inland on Seattle, but still like incredibly flat. It does stay light out, more so than like the dark valleys of like Glenwood Springs in Colorado. Yeah. 10 a.m. football. Yeah, who was up at 10 a.m.? I mean, I was up today at 8 a.m. That's why I was sleeping like crap. But dodge was there, but we could take other things. This crit chance, like this % damage. Pity potion. Take this next. Buy the plant because it's actually costed very well. Buying a lot more plants, like Gindred and Epic Finger Paints should praise me for buying plant more often, because I used to just skip it, being like, fuck that, I hate HP regen. Don't get me wrong, HP regen's still the worst stat in the game. How does crap sleep? Just woke up all smelly. Woke up feeling like refuse. You know, the usual. More health. Art 10 harvesting. Dear Lord. Game, calm down. Make it interesting for the viewers, game. Come on. Do I just take hunting trophy? Holy shit. Probably not. Kind of on a different plan. We don't have a ton of crit. Though Orient, happy Thanksgiving. If you've never had the joy of Cheddar Bay biscuit stuffing, you're doing yourself a disfavor. Try it. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, Orient. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you very, very much for sharing that. God, I do like biscuits though. I have some cheddar biscuits that I could make in there. Also, Orient, if you didn't catch it, I busted the streak last night, so you can catch that, or we'll catch the next streak. We crank on up. Ugh. Die right here on Cryptid. This I don't have a lot of hit points or armor, because you still need armor for when you do take hits. We're also only at 35 dodge instead of 70, so, you know, hey, 12 dodge. Yeah, write that down, write that down. Bag. Yeah, good one. I like the problem with Fairy is then you start to buy like other crap items, right? So you're gonna buy this item, right? And then you buy this item and this item, and you're just like, oh god, now I have just crap everywhere in my inventory. This is garbage. You can justify and be like, look, Fairy's good. Ironically, on this character, Fairy is okay because in the early stages, you don't have much recoverability. So taking a Fairy and having like HP regen before all the trees spawn is arguably pretty good. Whoa, Easter Bunny, calm down. That one was on autopilot coming right at me. Sir. Sir. It's like armor or more dodge. I mean, like, health is pretty good, but we can get some more later. Oh, hey, armor. We don't pick up any materials, so no. Armor. These are pretty good. And now that I have a scared sausage, or as Greg Hansen drilled into my brain, sacred sausage. The elemental damage is okay. I also have to kick out of my brain like, oh, there's a tree, go knock it down. Oh, no, 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 don't knock it down. Be trying to get hit by these projectiles. We dodge. Oh, attack speed. Makes the rest of the wave easier. If I find riposte, I will be taking riposte, because then all of these guys die at range, right? Riposte gives you damage at range. When you dodge, it'll do your melee damage back. Whatever dodged. Sage, parsley, rosemary with chicken broth poured over Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. Oh, hell yes. I have the giant-ass rosemary bush out there. It's about 8 feet in diameter and about 5 feet tall. It's very, very large. It's great. I think this health, actually. With that said, this cute monkey is at half value, but I do like to unlock the chance to have monkey save you. There's riposte. Fantastic. Sure, we could argue about the pronunciation of that weapon, but I believe it is riposte. People say riposte. I'm not an English major, so I have no idea. There's not a thing you don't pronounce correctly. Look at this man. Mork just shipping out the compliments. Finally, someone's noticing all the work I'm putting in, constantly thinking about how to mispronounce things. Also pretending like I can read. It's a pretty good shtick. All trash. Puts us above the dodge cap. Or paste. This one right here. An O. R-I-P. I'm just gonna grab a lot of extra dodge because whatever. Engagement tactic. Pronounce things incorrectly. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, all attention is good attention, my man. Somebody came by, so my most popular video on YouTube was the 3v3 PvP Factorio. I got 1,000 views on that video. I don't know why. I kind of just posted it with like no second thought. I just like threw it up. Didn't even make a great description or anything for it. I just threw it up there. Got 1,000 views, and it got a like whole bunch of people actually watching the video. Oh god, 2 box boys. Go for it. Get one of them, right? Box boy number 2. Oh god, killing all the trees is bad. The item is worth like 100 at least. Anyways, PvP Factorio video. Then somebody stepped, because like I had never really commentated this before, and I was just like chilling, enjoying it because I enjoy Factorio. Because we're gonna take an item like that. And somebody came onto the thing and made a comment. It was like, maybe you should learn about the thing that you're going to be commentating on and not like learning while you're going. It's basically like the gist of like his of what he was saying. And I was like, hey, thanks for the feedback. He was just being a dick. I was just like, yeah, thanks for the feedback. Fuck off. Coffee, the environmentalist, yeah. While you're playing Cryptid, you gotta be the environmentalist. Gotten some crit chance. Speed and range, probably not. Pet turret, also probably not. Hey, Grogu, also probably not. Difference here between the weapons, 86, 40, yeah. Nothing good till later in the wave. One more reroll, just one, see how it feels. Feels bad? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good talk. Goodbye, money. You can basically just AFK at this point. One of the things that you need to be careful of though is the knockback from multiple weapons here can like drag a unit around. It knocks the entity back from the wherever the direction that it got hit in. So if you have babies with a beard, you can, and too much knockback, you can knock things into yourself. Yeah, the range guys are just dying over there. We're doing a ton of damage to them, but every time we dodge, they take a little bit. It's upping my attack speed, and they are dying over there. Oh, riposte can trigger sacred. That means it's a hit as well too. It's considered a hit. I wonder if it's like life steals. I don't know. Interesting to look at. It's probably getting too much dodges, then like blindfold's like no good. Oh, whatever. Hello, shackles. Sure. I get some range back in my life. Stone skin. Conscious, how are you? How you doing, brother? How's the fam? What's the favorite? You're in Canada. I don't know if y'all do Thanksgiving on United States Thanksgiving Day. But maybe you do. Getting up to. You said you were like basically off. I believe is what you said. I'm like sick here, so I did not do Rise and Grind this morning. If you are one of the people who looks forward to Rise and Grind, being out, just be sick and like run some Brotato down mid. Had theirs earlier, that's right. It's like a week or two earlier, I don't know. Some people celebrate both though. The not Brotato game today, it's going to be, we're gonna do more advertisement for, what do you call it, Mob Mania, because we're gonna play it with Rumble Roar and Apollo Nick, he's here. So that's gonna be 1 hour of that, and then it's gonna be Cobalt Core. Cobalt Core is the game that's currently being played through, and then after that it's going to be Sacrifice if I can get the VM working, and then it's going to be Nordic Ashes, and then it's going to be Subnautica 2 Electric Boogaloo. It's so cold. Those are the games that are in the queue for gaming. I don't want any of this. Please give me something that does something. Thank you. This is not Magic Vikings today. I play them in order. I also still have Celeste to play, which is a game I wanted to play that I started playing, and then people started buying me games because everyone is so incredibly generous. Oh, woe is me. All right, so Celeste is on hold too. Elsie, hey. How's your lovely wife doing? Also, how are you doing? Exactly. Happy thanks for being you. What I'm saying today to everybody. Thanks for being you. I say that a lot all the time anyways, but seriously, like I don't think we give enough compliments out. Men to men don't give enough compliments, that's for fuck sure. So thanks for being you is what today is. That's my giving thanks.
Maybe Coffee was right. Don't tell him.
Yeah, Snakerfin, if it supports 4 people playing Mob Mania, you're more than welcome to join us as well if you were into that. If you're not into that, then that's fine too. Have you played Cobalt Core yet? The Orient, I have played. There are 2 episodes. You can check them out in the highlights. I've played 4 hours of Cobalt Core, and it's really neat. 7-day watch streak. Yeah, there you go. They're doing streaks of how long people are watching as well too to get more engagement. It's probably like a shitty way for Twitch to like get more people to be here or whatever. But it is one of the good things this does though, is this makes people want to tune into people. So it is actually good for discovery, right? Because my numbers will be higher because people will be here at least a little bit, right? So on one hand, it's like, oh man, this is really good for my small business. And on the other hand, oh man, this is really bad for like people's mental health, because some people will be like, oh man, I'm gonna miss my streak or whatever. So like, ugh. It's just like anti-consumer is like kind of my thought. I don't super love that. It's like the button down there that you click for points, so like, I don't know, they're tracking people with this shit. But then I have like point rewards as well too, and they're fun, so like I don't know what the right amount is here or what the ethical thing is here. The ethical thing for me is going to be like decide what the right amount is for you. Like thought I would if I could, but I really shouldn't since it's 2 AM at this point. Yeah. Very good. This is how you just basically get to AFK because you have such high dodge and you have so much regen. Our regen's at 62, which is above our max health. Don't look at chat a lot when I'm watching. Yeah. Don't ever feel compelled to press the button. Streak has been a thing a long time already, but this change just to make it more visible. Ah, got it. Why they randomly get 450 points. Yeah, so FOMO buttons, yeah. Oh, we can take this speed. Fantastic. Adrenaline's insane. More harvesting's great. Probably take this. very expensive. It's like way out of my price range, but we'll take it. Oh, you. Okay. Probably fine, right? One of the biggest problems with this, though, is like, he's gonna run, like, Colossus is gonna run away, and there are like trees everywhere, right? So, please don't run into the trees where I can't get to you. Okay, this went very, very well because I have an ugly tooth, so this is why you always buy ugly tooth, so you can stay just on top of the elite and not give a single fuck. Do this. It'll just hurt Jin that I'm not picking up all of the XP. It's like, move around a little bit. Yeah, look how much skill I have. But the biggest skill I have is I actually make really good choices in the shops. So I die probably on the wave from poor execution because I make the best choices that can be available in the shops. So I feel like I die to like poor execution more than anything else. I'll just take it. Like at this point, it feels that way. That even happened yesterday on Jack. I died to like poor execution. Or more crit. 5% damage, I don't love you. Like one of the biggest things that people don't recognize in Brotato is that the shop is actually the most important like portion of this game. Not like how well you play on the waves or these other things, because if you don't have enough damage or you don't make the right choices in the shops or you don't understand how like shop 1 and shop 2 can greatly influence the game, it doesn't matter what your choices in the rest of the game are. All these have knockback except for the big charging boys. So let me like build them up a little bit. So that's like one of the ways to think about it, is that like if you cannot outplay having low damage or not enough harvesting. You won't be able to afford enough items to even get close to like beating the game, right? So it's like kind of the way I think about it. But like the shop is so, like, take your time in the shop. The waves kind of don't matter. But I'm good because I buy fairy now. You piece of shit, Mark. Great, I love it. This. Sure, potato. This. I guess we'll go kill Monk. Fine. I'm gonna leave all the slashers alive. All the Easter bunnies can come and join in the party. It's gonna be a huge party of slashers. We don't usually do this because it's kind of scary. Not that scary, is it? Scary? I think it's that scary, right? We have riposte. We have dodge. Like, not even that scary. We're talking about a character that can take a ton of hits or a character that's incredibly tanky. Like, Jack is not the character to take standstill items on. You'll never be able to stand still. Sure, like you'll never kill the slashers or whatever, and it's like, okay, well, whatever. They'll just give me more attack speed to kill everything else. Like, second octopus? Yeah, they can be friends. Two more armor. Spear. Absolutely not. Disgusting. Goodbye, percent damage. Classic. I just keep giving away percent damage. I'm instantly punished. Well, that wasn't a nice thing to say. Well, be thankful I was being nice. It may not have been a nice thing to say, but what if that was me being nice? Like everybody who watches Gingrid and myself interact, they're like, you two like each other? Oh yeah, he's great. Love that guy. Same with like Apollo_Nick and Rumblewar. Fuck you and I'll see you tomorrow. Same time? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I'll bring the thing? Yeah, okay. Well, fuck you.
Boo, you suck.
Yeah. There you go. That's a good boo. A good use of the points, if you will. Oh, is there a game happening in front of me? I think there is. Oh, good. Glass cannon will put us back into positive % damage. I won on the jack bet? Yeah, I think so. Oh, also. Everyone's just going to click the boo button anyways at some point. Rumble, are you still hanging out with the fam and stuff, or what's the jam for the rest of the day? What's the agenda? I'm gonna pain Gingrid again here. I'm beating, this is what I call beating.
Boo, you suck.
Danger sinks. There you go, Orion. Guy gets it. Gingrid, what if I never picked up all of this? It's the order of events. Slay first? Oh, I don't think Gingrid will join us on the mic, so I think we're mobbing. Gosh, I like no damage. Oh, hey, damage. One of the like scary things here is that you have no trees on the map. So typically, people be like, oh, I'm so tanky from like wave 19. Yeah, you waited for all your trees to spawn. And that makes you tanky on this character. You don't wait for all your trees to spawn. You can die to the bosses very quickly. All of your survivability comes from trees if you didn't buy as much regen as I bought. So careful with Cryptid. If you're playing fists on Cryptid and you're like, oh, I'm going to have the same type of run. And then you die on like the wave 20 bosses. That can be why. Bro, come back here, my trees. He's lost in the forest, bro, come back. I also should just like walk into the boss so that I can get riposte damage on him. Yeah, there we go. Hey, come back. Yeah, come back. Thank you. Get riposte damage on him, right? Now come back. Son of a bitch. Too slow to run to the edge here as well, too. That son of a bitch over there, just hiding in the forest. Then you get him. Lukewarm toaster oven. You ever think it's weird that the enemies don't destroy trees? I do not. They're considered neutral. The trees are considered neutral items. They're not considered structures. This is why bounce will never hit them, because they're considered neutral. I think the cat's meowing at me again. Yeah. Yeah. Having a rough day. I don't know what's up with her. Probably because I woke up super early. We could go like straight to mob, or I could play another one and bust my streak on Fisher because I'm having like an off day. Let's talk about this though. Take dodge to the max. Fairy turned out to be worse than I thought it would be. So speculative fairy bad, but still pretty good here. Click the tree button, click the harvest button. I don't know, taking an item that automatically gives you 15% dodge to get closer to your dodge cap and then activate the passive on Cryptid is so very, very good. Let's take a look at secondary sets. Not anything super interesting here. The extra trees we got, but I think you start with 6 or something. It's 3, yeah, you start with 6. Be a new run.